putting on a fireworks show. Yippee!
Not so fast, Orko. Those fireworks are coming from Snake Mountain.
Gosh, they're changing into spiders.
Not really. Skeletor's cast a spell on those fireworks.
My sword has never rung truer.
I'll try to keep up with you, Father.
Let's see. What was that rain-making spell? Was it raining buckets all around, making puddles on the ground? Uh-oh, that's not it.
Orko, for once, would you please keep out of our way?
Sorry. There, all gone.
And not a moment too soon.
This is getting serious. Duncan, bring out your new fire shuttle.
I've got to make a few adjustments, but I'm on my way.
I'd better lend him a hand, Father. Not another step, Cringer. Stick around.
But the spiders bug me.
By the power of Grayskull!
Wish I could talk the Queen into getting Adam a new pet. Oh!
Gee, did you hurt yourself?
What does it look like?
Well, looks like you hurt yourself.
Well, that's very good, Orko. Now leave me alone. I've got work to do.
But...
Come on, Cat, let's teach Skeletor it's not smart to play with fire.
He-Man!
Suppose we just rain on their parade. By the power of Grayskull! If the power sword can make this water boil, we should get steam. Now that steam should form a cloud. There.
That fire shuttle is destroying all my creations. I want Eternia, all of it, the entire universe. And I'm not one step closer than the day I started.
What? Nobody likes me. I just get in everybody's way.
Fascinating. That little insect Orko's feeling sorry for himself.
Gosh, I wish this was a magic lamp.
A magic lamp? Fool! But wait, maybe I can use this to my advantage.
If it was magic, I could rub it like this.
Greetings, little master.
Oh, wow, it worked.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, boy, just like in my storybook. No fooling. I mean, can I wish for anything?
Oh, you wish, and then we'll see what happens. What'll it be? The usual? Power? Riches?
Oh, no, Mr. Genie. Nothing like that. I just want my friends to like me. That's what I wish for.
Impossible. Your friends only keep you around because it amuses them to have a pet.
That's not true, is it?
Suit yourself. But be honest. Wouldn't everyone be much better off if you had never come to Eternia?
Well, sometimes they make me feel like I'm not really wanted.
Take charge. Do something about it.
Like what?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten about the Dimension Portal.
The Dimension Portal?
Now you're talking. Step right up, little master. It's a pleasure to serve someone smart enough to know his friends don't really want him here.
Oh, I know Man-at-Arms would be glad to see me gone. Boy, do I make his life miserable.
So here's your big chance. Step right in, and we'll have you home in a jiffy. Home to where you're loved and wanted.
I guess home is where I belong. Well, goodbye, everybody. I sure had a real nice time. Sorry I messed things up.
Get back here, you!
Zor, what are you doing? Gee, Sorceress, why did you have to stop me? Me and my genie had everything fixed up perfectly.
Your genie was not what you think.
Oh, what's the difference? Nobody around here cares.
You're wrong, Orko. Your friends love you. They'd be heartbroken if you left.
Man-at-Arms wouldn't. He sure gets angry at me sometimes.
Oh, Orko, do you really believe if someone is angry with you, it means he doesn't love you?
I guess so.
Oh, no. Let me show you how wrong you are. Do you remember the first time you did your egg trick?
Steel tray, fly away! Ta-da!
Bravo!
That's all right.
Terrific!
Great, Orko!
Orko.
Uh-oh. Now for my next trick.
The only trick we want to see is you disappearing.
Sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orko. You go up to your room and stay there until you've had time to think about being more careful.
Yes, Man-at-Arms.
I hate to punish him, but he does have to learn to be more careful.
Sure, but have you ever wondered what life would be like around here without the little guy to cheer us up?
I don't even want to imagine it. You know, I'm sure if it weren't for Orko, I never would have learned to laugh at myself.
Well, Orko, do you still feel that because Man-at-Arms punished you that he doesn't love you?
Gosh, Sorceress, I didn't know he said that. But even so, there were a lot of other times.
So, you're still not convinced.
I guess not.
Then watch. Remember the first day you arrived here? It was very brave of you to rescue Adam. You performed a service to all Eternia that day. So you see, Orko, without you, there would be no He-Man. I shudder to think of having to battle Skeletor alone for all these years.
Wow. I guess I really am important. Well, maybe my friends really do like me.
Orko, each one of us is important. All our lives touch each other's. Sometimes changing things in ways we often don't know about.
I wish my genie had told me all of this.
That wasn't a genie, Orko. That was Skeletor.
Skeletor! Wow! Thanks, Sorceress. Thanks for everything. Boy, this sure has been a day for finding out who my friends are.
And who they are not.
Yikes! You lied to me, Skeletor. My friends do like me.
Something they'll soon regret after you've betrayed them all.
Never.
The secret of Grayskull. What do you know about it?
No one knows the secret of Grayskull.
An oversight I intend to correct. Tell me, How do I get past the drawbridge?
Not on your life, Skeletor. I won't tell, ever.
A truth spell will loosen your tongue. Sleepy, Orko? Sleepy, sleepy. Gone. How do I enter Grayskull?
You must answer Jawbridge's riddle.
No, I'm horrible at riddles. Who's good at riddles here?
The riddles are not me. Not me. Not me, boss.
Ah, throw this insect into the dungeon star, then follow me to Castle Grayskull. Jawbridge, tell me a riddle.
What goes through this door, yet never enters or ever leaves Castle Grayskull?
Wake up, you! Give me the answer, quick!
The keyhole goes through the door. It never enters and it never leaves Grayskull.
Of course! The keyhole goes through! Now, open up!
Enter.
Finally, Grayskull and its secrets are open to me. Nothing can stop me now.
Skeletor? What's that?
Stop, Skeletor. I don't know how you managed to open the drawbridge, but you still can't get into Grayskull without facing me.
It's the Sorceress. We better get out of here.
Stand your ground, you crab-faced coward! She can't do anything to us.
I knew you were a villain, Skeletor, but I never knew you were such a fool.
She's going to cast a spell.
Take a peek above me before you cast that spell, my dear.
Orko!
Don't worry about me, Sorceress. Blast them good.
Try it, and I'll launch that little pest to a galaxy from which he'll never return.
What do you want for Orko's freedom?
Take me into Grayskull and reveal its secrets to me.
No, don't. You'll conquer Eternia if you give him the secrets.
All right, Skeletor. But if anything happens to Orko, you will be very, very sorry.
I'll be glad to free him once I have the secrets.
Why not free him now? I have agreed to what you want.
Not just yet, Sorceress. And while we're at it, chain her up, Cobra Khan. I want no tricks while we're in the castle.
Prince Adam, can you hear me? Prince Adam, are you there?
Yes, Sorceress. I hear you.
He-Man is needed at Castle Grayskull immediately. Skeletor has captured Orko and is trying to force me to reveal my secrets to him.
Stall him as long as you can. I'm on the way. By the power of Grayskull!
One push of this button and zoom, you're off to another galaxy, twit.
At least I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces.
Do it, Trappy. Do it. Let's see the little guy fly.
Uh-oh. Orko's in big trouble.
Well, are you going to launch him or not? Think I should? Well, Skeletor promised the Sorceress. Skeletor never keeps his word. You know that. Oh, you're right. Okay, Shrimp. Say goodbye.
Orko!
Let go, He-Man! Let go before we're too far up!
I think we're already too far up.
What a break! We've sent He-Man to the other galaxy, too. Oh, Skeletor sure will be pleased. Uh-oh, He-Man's cat.
Gee, He-Man, I'm sorry. I messed up everything.
We're not gone yet, little buddy. Remember how you used to help me fly when I was a boy?
You mean the old parachute trick?
That's the one. Think you can do it again?
If you can get me out of this bubble.
No problem.
All right, He-Man, get a grip.
I'm ready.
Then let's jump!
Sorceress, this is He-Man. Can you hear me?
I hear you, He-Man. Have you freed Orko?
Yes. Don't let Skeletor see anything else. We're on the way.
Don't trouble yourself. Inside Grayskull, I'm more than a match for Skeletor. You wish to see the power of Grayskull? Well, feast your eyes, Skeletor.
She's free!
Beware, Sorceress. I can still signal my men to blast your little friend into space.
Skeletor!
What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be watching Orko.
Trapjaw already launched him. Clawful told me to do it. No, I didn't. Yeah, yes, you did.
You fools!
Castle Grayskull, hear my command. Expel these villains from your walls.
Skeletor, we must flee!
Nonsense! My magic will fix the Sorceress. On the other hand, fleeing sounds like a terrific idea.
Let me help you along, Skeletor.
Well, there's the door.
This must be the way out. Oh no, it can't be. I hate this place.
Well, Skeletor, have you enjoyed your little visit here?
Let me out of here, you goody-goody witch, you.
My pleasure. In the future, perhaps you'll think twice before trying to invade my home. As for now, goodbye.
The drawbridge! It's opening! Wow!
What idiot started this whole thing anyway?
You did!
I did not.
You did too!
I did not.
Well, it looks like the Sorceress taught Skeletor a good lesson.
Yes, He-Man, the secrets of Grayskull are safe. And what's even more important, so is Orko. Well, farewell for now, dear friends.
Thanks, Sorceress. You know, He-Man, I've learned a lesson too. From now on, I'm never going to doubt that my friends really do like me, even when it doesn't seem that way.
That's good thinking, Orko.
And watching the Sorceress has given me an idea for a great magic trick, too. One even Man-at-Arms would like. Now let's get right back to the palace so I can show it to him.
Haven't you had enough trouble for one day, little buddy?
Huh? Oh, I get it. A joke.
Sometimes when your parents punish you, you may think they don't love you. Well, that isn't true. They don't punish to be mean, but to teach you. They hope you'll remember the punishment and not do wrong in the future. If I didn't love Orko, I wouldn't care what he did.
I'm glad Man-at-Arms cares enough to correct me when I do wrong. How else am I going to learn? I know he loves me, even if he doesn't say it all the time.
Yeah, well, it's time to go.
Bye!
General Tatterland, how nice of you to respond so quickly to my call.
It's hard to say no to one of your invitations, Skeletor. He was real happy to come here. Let's get this straight. I didn't come because that walking can opener made me. I came because I heard that you had a plan to defeat He-Man. Such plans I find very interesting. I want to see that do-gooder defeated just as much as you do.
Well then, I have just the plan for you. Trapjaw!
Oh, yes, Master.
Trapjaw, the General and I have important business to discuss.
Oh, yes, Master.
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, yes, Master.
Trapjaw.
Right here, Master.
Get out of here!
Right, Master, right. Not too bright, is he?
As you can see, General, when I require intelligent assistance, I have to look somewhere besides Snake Mountain. That's why I called on you.
You mean for my brains?
That, and because you are heartless. When I said heartless, I meant just that. As you are a goblin, I understand you do not have a heart.
That's true, we don't need them.
And you do not have a heartbeat, right?
Of course not, but I don't understand. Why do you ask these questions? I thought you had a plan to defeat He-Man.
I do, but this time we're not going to defeat He-Man.
We're not?
No, this time He-Man is going to defeat himself.
It doesn't look good, Your Majesty. Sensors report that Skeletor is building a huge structure on the other side of the planet.
Exactly where is this structure, whatever it is located?
On the Crystal Sea, Your Majesty, near the small village of Zack.
I've been there before. A charming, peaceful little place.
Skeletor is forcing all the villagers to work for him.
Well, we'll have to put a stop to that. Still, the situation worries me. It's not like Skeletor to be so obvious in his actions. It's as though he wants us to investigate.
But what reason could he have for that?
I don't know. Duncan, why don't you fly out to Zack and take a look for yourself?
Right away, Your Majesty.
I've never seen anything like it. What do you suppose it is?
A dimensional gate. But it's so huge. What's Skeletor up to now?
That right side doesn't seem safe to me. The supports are weak.
This looks like trouble. I'd better change.
By the power of Grayskull!
Excellent, excellent! That right-hand side is booby-trapped beautifully. The slightest push will cause it to collapse. Are you ready, Tataran?
Let me test the force field.
Is it working?
Give it a try.
Excellent! Turn it off for a minute. Now to change you into your disguise.
How do I look?
Perfect, perfect! Get ready now. Here comes He-Man.
Skeletor, why are you forcing honest men and women to do your dirty work? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Honest men do an honest day's work, or I destroy their village.
Why, you...
Your structure is not safe. Someone may be injured.
That's your opinion, Tin Hat. Now go away. I have things to do.
Well, if you want my opinion, this thing is almost as silly looking as Skeletor himself.
Well, who asked you, you little vermin?
That was a big mistake, Skeletor.
Not as big as the mistake you're about to make, He-Man. You fool, you can't reach me.
That's what you think, Skeletor. If I can't go around, I'll come through.
No!
There was someone under there.
What a mess. I guess Skeletor...
He-Man! Help us! There's someone under here.
Oh, no. Stand aside. No, what have I done?
My plan is working perfectly. Now I must make my change.
Is he?
There is no heartbeat. He's dead.
He was my brother. You killed him, He-Man! You killed him!
It's your fault, He-Man! You did it!
We have to go after him.
He needs to be alone for a while, Orko. We better go back to the palace and report.
You go. He-Man needs me. It was an accident, He-Man, an accident. You can't blame yourself. The thing wasn't safe. It fell apart.
It doesn't matter, Orko. The point is I acted without thinking. And a man died.
But He-Man...
Orko, when I first became He-Man, I swore to uphold that which was right and to protect the innocent. Accident or not, today I broke that promise.
But...
I'll be fine, Orko. Now run along. There's something I have to do.
I hope you'll be okay. Oh my gosh, I better hurry back or Man-at-Arms will take off without me.
Everyone's gone, Tataran. You can get up now. He-Man was completely fooled.
I'll say, he really believes I'm dead here.
Yes, I doubt if He-Man will give us any more trouble. Now, we can rebuild that gate, and this time for real.
A trick! It was all a trick!
What? A spy? I'll take care of him.
Hey, let me at you, evil creep!
Today I broke a promise and proved myself unworthy the great power that was given me. And if I am unworthy, I can no longer permit myself to be He-Man. Let the power return!
Brought the Wind Raider, Adam. Let's go home.
Better make yourself comfortable, you worthless wizard, because you're going to be here for a very long time.
Door now closed with me inside. Open now, and open wide.
Foolish Orko! This prison has been magic-proof. None of your pitiful little spells will work on it. Now, if you will excuse me, the General and I have plans to make for the conquest of Eternia.
What is it now, Duncan? Skeletor again?
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. This time, however, he's not bothering to hide behind a force field. He has rebuilt the dimensional gate that He-Man had the accident with, Your Majesty. The gate is a very large one, big enough to bring an army through.
You mean the goblins?
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. If that gate is completed, Eternia is doomed.
We must destroy that gate.
That won't be easy, sir. Skeletor has it heavily guarded.
Then we must call once again upon Eternia's champion, the mighty He-Man.
Oh, no.
No, I'm afraid that He-Man is no longer available, Your Majesty.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I gather he's still upset over the accident you told me about. However, there is no time for questions. We must act, and act quickly. Duncan, if the full strength of the Royal Guard were to attack that gate...
Skeletor has placed a large number of ray cannons around the dimensional gate. The Guard can't get close enough without risking many, many lives.
Then what choice do we have?
There is one slim chance, Your Majesty. A single soldier might be able to sneak past Skeletor's guards on foot. The soldier would be carrying this.
A mesotronic bomb?
Exactly. If the soldier could get close enough, this bomb would disintegrate the entire dimensional gate. There is no time to lose. I am going. Goodbye, Your Majesty. Adam.
But...
No, Teela. No.
Goodbye, Father. I love you.
Duncan, what are her chances?
Not good, Adam. Not good at all. But she's the only hope we have now.
Wall of hard and solid stone. Please open up. Let me go home. Well, I guess Skeletor was right. I can't use my magic on this cell. I have to tell He-Man that Skeletor tricked him. Wait a minute. Maybe I can't use my magic on this place, but I can still use it on me, myself. I knew I'd think of something.
Teela's gone off on a dangerous mission, and only He-Man could save her now, but no, I can never become He-Man again. I misused the power and a man died. No, never again. Never again.
Adam! Adam!
Orko?
Of course it's me. Oh, sorry. Adam, what are you doing? You have to become He-Man. Skeletor's...
I've given up being He-Man, Orko. After what happened in the village...
It was a trick. A dirty, rotten trick. The villager and his brother were Tataran and Skeletor in disguise.
What? Orko, are you sure?
Yes, I am, Adam. He-Man didn't hurt anyone. It was all a trick.
Oh, no. Oh, this is terrible.
Terrible? I thought you'd be happy to hear this.
I am, but you don't understand. Because He-Man wasn't around, Teela just went off on a dangerous mission.
Well, let's go get her. Pull the old magic sword and...
That's the problem, Orko. I don't have the sword. I threw it into the bottomless abyss.
What, of all the foolish... but what are you going to do now?
There's only one thing I can do.
What's that?
Get it back. Oh, the winds. They're tremendous. I can't control.
A goblin ship. The gate must be working. That makes sense. That's where all these goblins came from. Skeletor must be up there, right next to the gate. Maybe I can get these goblins to take me there. At least I hope so, because here goes nothing.
Who is it? Looks like a spy. What shall we do with her?
Take her up to Skeletor.
That's right, boys. Take me to Skeletor and the gate.
I don't know if
if this abyss is really bottomless, but it sure does go down a long, long way. I'm stuck. I can't get away. There it is. There's my sword. Oh, if I can just reach it in time. There, I got it. By the power of Grayskull! There, that should hold you long enough for me to get out of here. Now for Skeletor and his dimensional gate, and Teela.
Well, what have we here?
A spy, mighty Skeletor. We found her sneaking around the camp, so we brought her to you.
Excellent. You may release her. Well, Captain Teela, this is a surprise. Have you come to surrender to the forces of Skeletor?
No, Skeletor. I came to bring you this.
A mesotronic bomb.
That's right. And you have 5 minutes to get you and your evil cohorts out of here before I push the button.
You wouldn't dare.
And no magic, evil face, or I press the button now.
She means it. Come on, men. Let's get out of here.
No, you coward! Come back here!
You have 4 minutes left, Skeletor.
I don't need 4 minutes to defeat you!
No!
And now, my dear Captain, once and for all... He-Man!
Well, looks like I got here just in time.
I'd have thought that my little trick would have made you go away permanently. But no matter, I'll take care of you now. What's that?
The mesotronic bomb. Your ray must have damaged the timer. It's going to go off.
It should be quite a blast. I'll leave you two to enjoy the fireworks.
What are we going to do?
Only one thing we can do. Run for it. No sign of the goblins. With the gate gone, they must have returned to their own dimension. Right, Teela? Teela? Teela! Oh no, Teela.
Oh.
Teela?
Oh. I must have bumped my head.
Teela, you're all right?
Why, He-Man, I didn't know you cared.
I was worried.
I'm fine. Let's go home. He-Man,
Yes, Teela?
you can put me down now.
If you don't feel up to walking, I could carry you back. It's no trouble, you know.
He-Man, I'm fine. Trust me.
I trust you, but to be on the safe side, maybe I should carry you part of the way.
What good will carrying me part of the way do?
I don't know. I just thought...
I sure hope this won't take long to fix. It's hot out here. I could use my magic.
No, Orko, that won't be necessary. It's just a loose belt.
And we're almost finished.
Okay. But what's it good of being a magician if no one ever wants you to use your magic?
A magician? Did I hear someone say he's a magician?
Yeah, me. But who are you?
Permit me to introduce myself. I am Kathos, and I, too, was a magician, until Evil Lynn's wicked spell changed me into this. But if you're a magician, Maybe you can help change me back.
Orko, what's going on?
Well, I finally found someone who really appreciates good magic.
At last, I'm free.
Teela, look, isn't that the evil wizard Kathos with Orko?
You're right. Let's go.
Thank you, Orko. Your magic is excellent. But I wonder if mine still works.
Only one way to find out.
Orko, look out!
A most excellent suggestion, little one. Well, it looks like I do still have the touch. A pity that miserable witch Evil Lynn isn't here so I could deal with her as well. You know, that's not a bad idea. Skeletor, this is Kathos.
Kathos? I thought I turned him into a sand slug.
That's exactly why I called. Skeletor, I would like to propose a deal. You give me Evil Lynn, and I will give you 4. I repeat, 4 of your enemies in trade.
Skeletor, you're not going to listen to him, are you?
Of course not, my dear. How could I trade my trusted right hand of evil for them?
Then what would you say if I threw in He-Man as well?
At Snake Mountain, we don't listen to fools.
Great Evil Lynn, we may be able to turn this to our advantage. When you've got He-Man, we'll talk.
We shall talk indeed, Skeletor. I know these ones are protected by He-Man. If they're in danger, he will come immediately. My magic will overcome He-Man's strength, and then Evil Lynn will be mine.
What are we doing out here?
It must have been Kathos' magic.
Well, then use yours and get us back to dry land.
Ocean, ocean, change your motion to see no more. Back to shore. Sorry, guys. I guess Kathos' magic is just too strong.
Don't worry, I'll swim and get help.
Adam, it's too far.
Well, I think I've gone far enough. Teela won't suspect.
Still no sign of He-Man. Maybe a giant wave will speed him up.
Still no sign of help.
In that case, maybe we should just wave goodbye.
Cringer, that's not funny. That wave is no joke.
Oh, who's laughing? I can't even swim. Oh, no, a tidal wave. There's no time to lose.
By the power of Grayskull!
What are we gonna do?
Hold on tight, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
He-Man, you're here! Is Adam all right?
He's just fine. Now get ready. He-Man! For the thrill of your lives.
I knew it. He-Man will soon be in my grasp.
Is it over yet?
Sure is, old cat.
Kathos, I don't know what you're up to.
But you better cut it out, or I'll turn you back into a sand slug.
Admirable courage, little one. But I don't think you'll have the chance. And now, for my prize catch.
What's happening? I'm getting weak.
And I am about to get my revenge on Evil Lynn. I knew you were too strong for my freeze magic, but this helmet will keep you weak as a baby until Skeletor arrives. Well, Skeletor, I have He-Man, and you know my price. I will give him to you in exchange for Evil Lynn.
Quiet, you fool! Before I turn you back into the slug you are!
Forgive Evil Lynn's bad manners, Kathos. You have done well. We'll be there to make the exchange.
What are you talking about?
Calm down, Evil Lynn. We must play along with his little game if we are to get He-Man.
Ah, of course. You're right.
As always.
But Skeletor, what is this?
It's all part of the game, Evil Lynn. All part of the game. Trust me.
Excellent. And so, it is time to summon my own floating palace for its latest guest.
Our palace flies again. The master must be returning.
Skeletor approaches.
Skeletor, this is carrying things too far.
I'm sorry, Evil Lynn, but capturing He-Man is more important than the personal comfort of those who serve me.
You're selling me out to this slug?
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. Now, come along.
To capture He-Man, I'd sell out anyone.
Thank you for everything, Skeletor. And I do mean everything.
Evil Lynn, we're enemies, but we're also each other's only hope. Use your magic to free me and my friends, and I promise I'll rescue you from Kathos.
Nice try, He-Man. But from now on, you're mine.
He-Man's right. He may be my enemy, but at least he will keep his word.
Nice work, Evil Lynn.
It's great to be back in action.
Yeah, because now I can run and hide.
Kathos, wait! You've got to help me with He-Man.
Sorry, Skeletor, but he's your problem now. So take him, with my compliments.
Don't worry, Evil Lynn. I'll be back.
He-Man, look out!
You won't escape me now!
Hey, you two, I've got a present for you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, what's going on? I'm too weak to move this boulder. Okay, you little magician, now you're really going to get it.
All right, Teela, go for it.
Sure thing, He-Man. Now hit it!
Teela, where'd you learn that?
It's just a little something I picked up in warrior training school.
Wow, it looks like He-Man's picking up a big something as well.
Skeletor, your roton got stuck in the sand, so I'm giving it back to you. Cringer, where have you been?
I thought I'd only get in the way. It is over, isn't it?
No, we still have to rescue Evil Lynn.
What?
I gave her my word.
You're right. Kathos probably dreamed up a horrible revenge for getting turned into a giant slug.
But how are we, how are you gonna get up to that floating palace?
Well, there's always a portable sky sled or two stored in the attack track. With the extra altitude this cliff gives us, we should be able to make it.
But He-Man, even Battle Cat couldn't fly a sky sled. You can't expect me to go.
How come? Flying's a cinch.
Well, easy for you to say.
You're right, Cringer. We'll meet you back at the palace. The one on the ground, that is.
Whew, that's a relief. Well, good luck, everyone.
Thanks, old pal. We're gonna need it.
If you try to rescue Evelyn, you will be a sorry man. A very sorry man.
There it is, Cathos Floating Palace. We're almost there.
And that's as close as you're going to get.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but I hope He-Man proves you wrong. Once he frees me, Cathos!
I hate to disappoint you, Evelyn, but He-Man's rescue mission has just been cancelled. Due to stormy weather.
Hey! Where did this come from?
It's not like any normal storm I've ever seen. Yikes! My floating powers just shorted out!
Orko!
Phew! Thanks, Teela. I think I spoke too soon. He-Man! Help!
Grab hold, guys.
Phew! What a relief to be able to float again. That thunderstorm was a doozy.
Why, thank you, Orko. And if you like my storm, you'll love my palace.
We should have known it wasn't going to get any easier.
I think I like the storm better.
Things are looking up to me. Let's go.
But there's nowhere to go to.
Then we'll just have to make a way.
Oh boy, we're safe.
But where are we going to find Evelyn?
I'm afraid you won't. I've waited too long for my revenge to let you spoil it now.
Teela, you and Orko look for Evelyn while I keep Cathos busy.
You'll have to catch me first. That is, unless I catch you.
Teela, look.
Evelyn! Well, it's about time. Get me out of here.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, so much for surprise.
Get them!
Okay, magic powers, do your stuff. I said powers, not flowers.
Who cares as long as it worked? Exactly. And if this force field didn't block my own magic, I'd have gotten rid of the fools. Now, if you don't mind, the key's over there.
Do you really think we should?
Evelyn kept her part of the bargain by freeing He-Man. Guess now we've got to keep ours.
All right, but I wish He-Man were here.
You disappoint me, He-Man. You were so easy to stop. And after I've heard so much about your great strength.
I could say the same about your wisdom, Cathos. A great wizard, but you aren't smart enough to realize that revenge is a game that no one wins.
You're wrong, He-Man. My revenge over Evelyn is going to be a complete triumph. But come, join me. Maybe you can change my mind.
Hey!
Oh, dear. I really must have that floor fixed.
Uh-oh. I think I know where I'm going. But I wish I were wrong!
There, Evelyn. The force screen is deactivated. Now, He-Man's promise has been kept, and if I were you, I'd leave this floating palace at once.
Never! Cathos wanted his revenge. Now I want mine! When I'm done with him, Kathos will wish she were a sand slug again! You two have served your purpose! Out of my way!
Doesn't look like this gate's gonna hold much longer. But with a little luck, it won't have to. Whew. I'm glad that's over. Now to find Evil Lynn.
Take that, you miserable worm! And that!
No, Evil Lynn, stop!
And I think I've found her.
Stop! I'm just getting warmed up!
Just remember, you did turn me into a sand slug. I had good reason to want revenge.
And you kept me cooped up in a cage, like somebody's pet flugel-mouse. So now, it's my turn!
He-Man! We freed Evil Lynn, just like you said.
But she doesn't seem very grateful.
Grateful? Ha ha ha! You may have saved Kathos, but you won't save the floating palace!
Oh no, she's heading for the control room of the palace.
Now Kathos' floating palace will be totally out of control! Who knows? Maybe revenge isn't such a great idea after all.
She did it. He-Man, she did it. Evil Lynn actually wrecked the control system of my palace. We are doomed.
I'll tell you what, Kathos. I'll save your palace if you swear off evil. Forget about revenge.
Forever. Forever, I promise. It's a deal.
You'd better hurry, or it's going to be too late.
Quick, what have you done with our sky sleds?
Come, I'll take you to them.
Good luck!
Brace yourselves, everyone.
He did it. He saved my palace.
Well, of course he did. We're talking about my buddy, He-Man.
The controls of my palace have been repaired, and I must thank you for saving it and me, He-Man.
You'll thank me best by keeping your promise to use your magic for good instead of evil. And forget about revenge.
No need to worry, He-Man. I've learned my lesson. Revenge is something only a fool could waste time on. I'm through with it.
Now that makes good sense.
What's more, I've thought of a wonderful way to use my magic for good.
Really? What is it? Oh, no, not again!
Oops. Sorry, Orko. That's not what I had in mind.
Look!
Now that's more like it. From now on, I'm going to fly over all Eternia. And anytime a farmer needs rain for his crops, Kathos Instant Weather Service will be there.
Well, the next time Orko needs watering, we'll be sure to let you know.
Today we learned there's no such thing as getting even. Even if someone does something to you and you get back at him.
And he gets back at you.
And you get back at him.
And he gets back at you.
And you get back at him again.
And he...
So you see, it never stops. No one is really getting even at all. The best thing to do is talk it over and start fresh. Now, you were going to say something?
See